15%? I don't think it's worth it at all. You already have you're oversaturated on your crit damage from your Riven, plus Merciless Gunfight and Prime Pistol or Target Cracker. What's your crit damage currently before Hollow Point is on? No, before Hollow Point. I don't want to know Hollow Point. Yeah. No. Fuck. Mm. Mhm. What the fuck? What's up? That's actually so annoying. It was 16 steel lessons. What's this? Let me check. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth doing arena farming. You can just do bounties on the hex, and it's pretty decent. It's a lot more casual. You can do arena farming, but it's just I don't think it's worth it. But it's just the Endo Discord. Invite link is just Endo. So yeah, you can buy them off other players, buy them from shops. Yeah. How did I go down? What the fuck? Bro, this is so stupid. What did I go down to? This is actually infuriating. Because I'm casting my 4, maybe? Is that what's killing me? Oh, it's a new part. So I'm gonna pipe stock. It's because you're diminishing returns with your crit damage. That's why. No, so basically, if you're looking at like your crit damage mods, right? You have your base crit damage mod, whether it's like Organ Shatter or um, whatever primed or like prime ravage or whatever it is, right? Cool, right? It is cool to want more crit damage after that, right? But then once you kind of supplement some crit damage after that, then you want to focus more on crit chance. Does that make sense? So because you have crit damage on your Riven, that's why you don't want to run Hollow Point. It's just diminishing returns. You you want equal layers of the onion, and like each layer in the onion, I look at like when I say onion, I'm talking about like weapon damage, and I think of each aspect of weapon damage as like a different layer, right? And if you make one layer of that onion super fucking thick, it's not gonna cook very well. You kind of want it like So that's how I think of modding in general. If there's any additive flat 300% CC bonus, then just go with that. Hmm. I don't really use them all too often. But I like the boar. The boar is one of my favorite weapons currently. I think the enemies are about to get to level 8k, not too bad. Alright, enemies are finally past level 8,000. What's up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's do a loot check in 7 minutes. Because I'll be at the 7-hour mark. See how much loot I've gotten. I should hopefully be past 1,000,000 ferrite. What do we have for this? It's not too bad. Let me check something actually for buffs. Where is it? There it is. Is that it? Okay, it doesn't even show me what the buff is. That's crazy. I think that's the evasion from my slidable philo. Alright, 5 more minutes, and then we'll do a loot check. Honestly, I'll just give it a second, because they let the Thrax spawn in, so they die quicker. Another Gauss Prime Blueprint. Always get so many of these. Last time I did a long survival, I think I got like 12 or something. There we go. That's why I waited. Oh, let me chill out for a sec while I get those things to spawn in. There we go. Cast this stuff. I just realized I don't have music playing. Let me get music playing really quickly. 1 second. 100%. Ain't no way I'm not gonna be playing music. Makes gameplay so much more bearable. Yeah. You're in South Africa? You said it's winter, that's why I was asking. Or you're in Australia? Uh, Understandable. Yeah, it's summer up here. I'm not too far off from where you're at. Just a bit north. Almost at the 7 hour mark in the survival. Hopefully I can get to the 9 or 10 hour mark today. I'm getting a lot less done than I was hoping for originally. But Oh, let me run this way. Chill out for a sec. Okay.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Mhm. This fucker bugged, seriously?
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Understandable. I think this fucker just got bugged. It's actually so infuriating. I wonder if I do like slash and stuck, if that'll help. Probably not.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you.
This is actually infuriating. There's a bugged Thrax on my mission. So it's just, I'm getting life support drained so quick because of it. Welcome back. Uh, yeah. hmm Oh, I need to do a loot check. It's 7 hours into the mission. Let's check. 1046. Thrax. What's up? You definitely should because of the Archon shard and things like that. So, hmm Crescendo would be probably the only one that you use, really. Duplicate's not that good. It's stupid. If it worked on like all crits, it would be better. Or even if it worked on oranges, it'd be better. But if it's only yellows, it's just kind of shit. Diriga can also block influence. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. That's not the one that procs influence. No. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Target pro. Yeah. Top left. I actually don't like regen. I think it's a wasted slot. I think Momentous Bond is just a better regen mod. So Momentous Bond is what gives your Sentinels a shit ton of damage, along with it's basically with every Eximus kill you get, it's 18 seconds recovery time. So like I think it's Deimos. It's either Deimos or Fortuna. Check Deimos.
Tenno, the void has
Yeah.
summoned a new presence and it craves
So.
death. Destroy these manifestations.
Mhm. Do you have Contagious Bond? Like what bond mods do you have or not? Don't have. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. Yeah. It's for hounds basically. Hounds. So you know. No. Momentous isn't there. If it's not there, check the business.
You have collected enough reactants to open your way.
Because it's one or the other. Yeah. Get them all. What it can be useful because it's armor stripping on companion ability damage. So,
Those oculists are
but it only
powerful,
works on beasts basically.
they know
Like it's
you
only
and
worth running
only
on them.
care for saving
Actually,
them.
well, the duplex bonds, if you didn't know, duplex bonds count as abilities. So if the duplex bond attacks, it counts for the armor strip. Hmm. Well, let me check something actually with that. Um, oh yeah, so it's companion melee attacks. Yeah, so only like beast and stuff like that. Yeah, only worth it. So yeah, not really worth Wait, why do I only have one of them? I didn't buy six of them. Interesting. What's first air glass shard? Oh yeah, air glass shards are pretty expensive. Yeah, the Trumna and the Sepulchrum. Right. I feel like I saw the Sepulchrum in the one cinematic trailer for the I can't remember the name of the quest now, but was it like the old piece? Yeah, I think I saw that when they were fighting the Dax. Or maybe it was the Trumna. Oh, I see, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's probably what it was, yeah. Yeah, because I remember because I saw the alt fire of the Trumna. What's up? Hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're so close to 30, man. It's like it's like one of the the nicest things, like the biggest probably difference in like mastering like what you can do, like quality of life, everything. MR30 is just so nice. Zymus is multiplicative galvanized shot, which is pretty interesting. With on the headshot, I think. So I need to plan a trip to Japan, man. Such flights are only like $40. Oh yeah, I start to finally going back to uni, and I need to take some language courses. And the university I'm going through offers Japanese. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Is that like tech stuff, like trade? Now, what trade are you going for?
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. That's hmm that's good, man. Yeah. Hmm. Hell yeah. You want to like open your own shop one day? Yeah, like way down the line. Yeah, that guy keeps leaving and rejoining. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Be a very long time, like 3 years, I think, but it'll be in 2021. Yeah. Yeah, Gyra then Varuna. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking hype as shit, dude. Super hyped. This next female iteration of frames is gonna be so good. Just one prime at a time, but it's just I'm excited for Gyre and Varuna Prime. So yeah, so yeah, Gyre. I really like the gameplay style of Gyre. So I don't play her enough. I should play her more. I also just I don't really like her skin that much. I think her, for how good she is, the base skin just doesn't do her justice.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Let me check some message real quick. What's this? Hmm. My sleep schedule's so fucked, man. I was taking the bus back from Seoul today. It was like an hour and a half. I slept the whole trip back. Hour and a half. From like 4 to 6 p.m. almost. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, oh my god. It's awful. Hmm. Oh yeah. You're not in like any school. You're just kind of like just rocking it, just getting experience. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I understand. No, that's what I meant. Is like, is there like a school like curriculum that you're going through? Okay. Okay, that's good. Do you get paid for it? Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's free labor for them almost. Well, not free, but probably discounted. It's not the highest one. Is Yam the highest one? If it's either Yam or Void anyway, I can't remember. No, it's the middle one, the one that you want to do, not the highest one. So, but it's just the Endo Discord, just d.gg/endo. So, did you see the guide? Okay, good.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you do. You're supposed to do it in Steel Path, the arena, because it's double mod drop basic chance. Well, it's supposed to be in Steel Path, so it's literally double the endo. Sounds like the group's pretty bad. But they shouldn't be running that mission if they're not like comfortable per se. Yeah, or they Nanitis or Korra.
The relic has been cracked open. Even the
Yeah,
conditions
so
make out what's inside.
no, check the guide. Different warframes have different auras, so. Mhm. No, Avenger's not useful in them, I don't think. You already have so much CC, so especially Hero, because it's just like flat final additive. Um, so for sight, you could always run like Molt Augmented. You can run like if it's for secondaries, you can run like Arcane Precision, Arcane Velocity. Um, if you have an ability that's doing heat damage, right? Like you could subsume like Neutron Star onto them, and then put on an Arcane Hotshot for even more CC. Yeah.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Almost 40,000 kills in this mission. Not too bad. We're getting there. I kind of want to get pay attention and see what the exact rollover number is, because there's a point when missions where the amount of kills that you have will exceed the amount that it's able to show on the leaderboard. Are you talking about Harrow or Precision Intensify? Oh, but Precision is not crit chance, it's damage for your secondary on headshot. Yeah, I think it's modded. I think it's like additive to Hornet Strike. So, yeah, don't run that on Harrow. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Uh, Dual Zoran blueprint. Too shabby. 88 relics opened. Happy with that.
These
Oh no, I
forces
wasn't saying. No, I wasn't inviting you. No, sorry. I'm in a mission. I've been in this mission for 2 days.
drain your life support.
Yeah, just pause the game when you want to take a break. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, like this mission's been open for 1 day, 23 hours and 8 minutes, but I only have a little over 7 hours of objective time. Yeah, pretty much. I work quite a bit, so. Mhm. Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah. 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 So what I think is a little bit more frustrating is the lack of objects with that are scannable but that don't have a codex entry. most objects in the game, like I think like 80, 90% of them are scannable, but do not have codex entries. It's a little ridiculous. Well, like I just don't think it should be scannable if it. I just don't think it should be scannable if what's it called? There's no codex entry. So no, no, like there's nothing with mirrors about like objects like that. It's yeah. My codex is like I'm missing like 6 things in the codex, but otherwise I have everything scanned.
Finish your mission to find the dark side.
And yeah, it's always something that's peeved me a little bit. What I think it is probably is that by default everything that's targetable and like destructible, basically that's a health bar, is probably scannable. That's probably the way it's set up. That's why I'm guessing it is like that. So I don't really know though, to be honest.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Oh, I just realized if I fucking go, oh, I don't. That's gonna be annoying. When I was planning on taking leave and maybe going to Japan, I'll probably have to just at least do homework and whatnot during that time. Fuck. Maybe I just won't take a class that month. Yeah, I may not do that. What's up? Yeah, so the direction that you look determines where enemies spawn. That's why you do that. Yeah, it's Rhinitis, right? Yeah, that's what Rhinitis does.
Void signatures. But outside of the collective, they are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
I sincerely hope that if I'm able to do this mission, as long as I'm planning to do it for, that I get, I don't know, I'm able to reap the benefits of it.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Billy Bob, welcome back. Came back with a different profile picture. Is he being weird? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, okay. Okay, no, if you're not, I'm not gonna pressure you then. My apologies. I gotcha. Yeah, no, of course, bro. That's what it was from day zero, right? No, I gotcha. Mhm. Yeah, you joined and then instantly left. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Mhm. We're chilling, bro.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon
Oh,
find you.
what you coding? I see.
The sentry is
What are
counting
you
on
trying to
you.
learn?
Look out for troopers.
Okay. Mhm. It's like the dots are getting lines in between them. Yeah. Yeah. You don't know what shape it is yet, but you'll get there. Mhm. That's cool. Yeah, I've kind of wanted to get into coding, but it's like a very low priority for me. I feel like it's like the people who get into coding were like had the tism at like fucking 10 and then they started learning and then it's like you know what I mean? Like yeah, it's like okay, yeah, of course you're a software developer, bro. If you weren't, I'd be disappointed. It's like I'm not your parents either. Or well, maybe I am, who knows? But no, that's cool though, man. Do you like have know what you want to do with it? Or is it just kind of like a passion project? Mhm. I gotcha. Mhm. Yeah, I gotcha. Mhm. Yeah. We just need to find a service that people want, and yeah, you know.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained beings.
Mhm. You don't want to kill yourself, I understand. Yeah. Mhm. There was this one there was this one thing I saw where it was like if you really want to fuck with your buddy, replace there's this one Greek symbol that's basically a semicolon, but it's not a semicolon, but looks exactly like it. And you just replace all of their semicolons with that Greek symbol, and then they're gonna get so many errors. That would be really funny, right? It's like all of a sudden it's like, what's up with these errors? They go to the line, there's no issue here. Hmm. Okay, there you go. So chatbot spam, all right. Next thing you know, you're me getting some people's Discord's account. I got you. uh, I gotcha. Yeah. So you're gonna rat a bunch of people's PCs and then do it all at once. I see. Okay. Did you go to prison? Yep. Yeah. Was he smoking crack? Yeah. Well, he got caught, so that speaks to it. Hmm. What you really do, right, if you want to be smart, is you get to like work for the police department and you see exactly what they do to figure it out, like their cyber crimes division, and then you do the cyber crimes. Because then you like pull some like Dexter Morgan shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like if I wanted to become a serial killer, right, I would go be a cop and then become a detective, and then well, just because you see the systems doesn't necessarily mean that you see the like what they're doing, right? To like the processes for how they do certain things, investigative processes. And you could buy them off maybe, but then if they get caught, yeah, they get bought off by not wanting to show up on the news for shooting somebody. Let's go. Yeah.
Those sentient beings won't be far behind. They know you're here.
Yeah.
Prepare for sentient fighters.
Yeah, I think it's just the news stations though blowing things up though. I think it's like there's like tens of millions of police encounters every year, and there's like I don't know like a couple hundred or something shot every year, some shit like that, or getting killed. It's like not that many relative to the amount of encounters. Like actually, let's look this up. Hold up, chatgpt.com. How many people are shot by police each year and killed, and how many survive? Let's look at this. It's they kill approximately like 1,000 to 1,200 people a year. Like, if you really think about that, like let's look at this. How many police encounters are there annually in USA? It's gonna be two responses. ChatGPT. Let's see. 50, so what it is it's okay. So it's estimated between 53 and or 49 and 61 million interactions every year. So if you really think about that, right? 1,200 shootings. It's not that much. No, yeah, even still though, think about that. Six, like, even on the low end, yeah, like, like, what is it? Of being shot. Let's look at this. So the average person in the United States has a point um 0.0004% chance per year of being shot and killed. So it's 1 in 48,000. Actually, no, okay, so it's 1 in 250,000 for the general population, and then if you have police contact, it's 1 in 48,000. So like if you get like stopped by the police. Well, that's literally including everything. You know what I mean? So those numbers are obviously going to be a little. I think depending on where you're at, right, your chances are going to be significantly lower. I think in most places, and I think in a couple places it'll be significantly higher. So yeah. So
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence
mm,
and it craves
ghost
power.
mode, what? No,
Destroy it.
no, that's not encouraged at all. No. No, that very rarely happens. They don't encourage that at all. If they are like I don't know, man. Like I used to be a mod, bro. I did it for like almost a year, but like I don't know. Like when I was there, that wasn't encouraged, and like basically nobody did that. All the mods right now, VC mods are relatively new. I don't know if any of them are doing that, but so I don't know. But they just gotta learn, you know. It's it's not like text channels. Like in VCs, you really have to like manage. I feel like you've got to manage. It's more like you really have to manage like your image, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you can't be. It's like showing up to the cop and then knowing you're gonna get shot or some shit. You know what I mean? Because you're a dick. It's like, yeah, but like if you're just a dick all the time to everybody, that's just what's gonna happen, right? You gotta kind of be like, you gotta be personable. So people are like, yo, what's up? And wait, what? Yo, what? What are you watching? Never mind.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. But but yeah, like I think that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't understand. I think especially because the interactions are very different over VC over text. So it's like uh, you, you got to be the cop that can show up to the hood and then ask questions, and people are like, "Yo, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but here," you know what I mean? Like, oh, what was the prank? That's fucking great. No. Oh, That's funny. That's funny. I like that. No, the ball is the sun. He's never seen the sun before because his mom kept him locked. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Uh-huh.
Those activists are scanning for targets.
What? What do you mean like code?
Sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
No, that's not possible with Discord. That's not how Discord works. You can't like if you're in the VC, you can see everybody who's in the VC. That you can't like be in the VC and not have anybody know. It's not a thing. The ghost mode shit. I thought you were talking about like them going on other accounts and stuff. I didn't think like what? Yeah. No, that's not a thing. That's literally impossible. Because they're dumb. I'm sorry, but that's not a thing with Discord, bro. You can't do that.
And fast. Eliminate them.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. But yeah, but like I promise you, if that was a thing, they would probably do it. But okay, enemies are finally level over 9,000. Yay! But I don't know. But so the reason why they say like don't do that is I guess it's kind of like it's like if you go to like Home Depot and shout La Migra, like do you know what that means? La Migra is what Latinos call like ICE immigration. La Migra is like the immigration. Like it's like kind of like La Migra is like a warning. Like so like if you say it kind of like oh look a mod or whatever or like oh or I don't know kind of like a warning I guess message. Then I guess that's why they probably said that if that's how it was perceived to them. But yeah. Mhm. Sounds like it got delayed. It's all ogre. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I, I thought I was worried when you said chapter two. I was worried that you were about to say Heartbound because that game's fucking trash. Have you seen Have you guys seen what's been happening with Pirate Software? Like, do you guys are you guys tracking like what's up with this game? Yeah.
Oculus, if they scan me, Sentient fighters won't be far behind. The Sentient has detected me. Fighters incoming. If it's complaining about like it's hurting his game studio, I wouldn't. He shouldn't even be worried about that because his game's fucking trash, and it's so bad. Hiding Lua in the void risks the unfathomable.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to code.
Destroy these void-stained enemies.
He does like all of his achievements for coding is fucking bullshit as well. It's like not. He was a cute. He okay. Can you so what he did is he worked on QA. So that's what he did. So it's not even that. He doesn't know how to code.
Enough reactants to open your relic.
Who cares? It's a server. Yeah.
Yo. Yo, whose mic is doing that? Ain't no way. It's funny. I don't even remember. I don't remember shit for any of my teachers' names. Yeah, you said prostitute. It's been a while. It's been like almost 10 years since I've been in school. I don't really remember. Yeah, Max, I'm getting my dual cores to level cap, but going for 110 hours. That's the goal. Yeah, I'm running gas electric build influence. Basically, like it's not that great, like single target, but the gas clouds are just insane with groups. Like I'll pass. Yeah, yeah. I rocked the Galatine Prime, and that was a thing. It'll be interesting to see if they bring anything similar back with the new Focus rework. Yeah, plus the Incarnate is just insane. Yeah, Maiming Strike when the Acolytes first came out. Yeah, the Telos Bold Taste was what I used when that was thing, because it would just go through walls, and there was no cooldown on it. So good. Yeah, I should get to level cap hopefully, in I think 35-ish minutes, 40 minutes. Actually, what level are these? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I should. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get to like. I want to get 20 hours done this weekend for the survival. I'm running through all my duplicate radiants right now. Hello, Josh. No mic with the mic. Let the enemies build up over there. I'm already 8 hours into mine. What's up? Y- Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why would you not do it on Steel Path? That's such a waste. Yeah, you've said this like 5 times, 6 times. Yeah, 20% chance. Yeah. Yeah. It's just for when when you spawn it. It doesn't matter. You don't need to continually hunt it. You'll know basically as soon as you look at the you'll see it. It'll be very clear. It's just if you'll see it. Trust me. Yeah, but you'll see if it will have it. Like it'll be clear as day. So when you look at the Lich summary screen, you'll see it. Bold of you to assume I'm a gentleman, but I said bold of you to assume I'm a gentleman. Let's take a look at the loot. It's 8 hours in, so let's do loot video, loot check. Yeah, 19, almost 1,000 steel essence. Not too bad. Not that great either, but so if we scale this up, right, I should get at least 10 times all of this loot because I'm at 8 hours in, so I should get, yeah, multiply everything by 10. It's actually kind of crazy. Um, you don't need to shock the shields. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't need to do that. What they're doing is they're casting shock trooper, which you need to use the one for, so which gives all your weapons electricity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's useless. You don't need to do that. Augment for your 4. Basically, what it does is it converts 3% of the damage that your 4 does to shields. So, since your 4 basically consistently shocks enemies, right? That's just a consistent. It's a consistent shield regen, basically. Okay. Hey, yo, bro. What is we at? 8,400, 8,500, something like that. Let me go over here. Trumna Prime. I feel like I'm gonna go down here. I have a feeling. Try my best not to, but okay, I did go down. Thank God. There we go. We're good. I didn't go down. Oh yeah. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get my entire like playtime of Rubido in this mission. I have like 2.4 mil Rubido, and I've gotten 400k from this mission so far in 8 hours. So it should be like another like I think at the 48-hour mark or something like that. I should pass 2.4 mil. But, but I just yeah hope there's no like hot fixes or anything. Yeah, the Flare 1-1. It was really good. It was a really good cosplay. Mm, What? Yeah, I don't know. I think the I do think the Void Rig was way better than the Irelia cosplay. The Stalker's dad was really good, in the non-competitive category. Yeah, it was really good. So when I I'm moving back to the United States next year, and um I'm going to what? Yo, like yeah, okay. But the what? Okay. But so what's it called? As I was saying, right? Um, I'm planning on making an Arcwing, like about a 12-foot wingspan Arcwing. That's the idea. So I'm going to do. I want to do a mixture of probably 3D printing and what's it called? Cardboard. But I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting an Alice pack. If you do know what an Alice pack is. So an Alice pack is like it's like a type of rucksack. And I'm gonna get like one of the really old ones that have like a metal frame, and then I'm gonna get a local welder to basically create welds for both the wings, frames basically for me to attach the different parts to, like for the components. Um, well, it's just the frame, so that's all they're making. It's not. That's all they're doing. Yeah. Probably eats all, I think. I think eats all would probably be one of the easier ones to do. So it's very linear. Very yeah, it's linear. That's why I do that. What's up, Kupo? How you doing? What's up? I don't think I've ever heard him talk since I've been here. I've been here for almost 2 hours. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him. And like, yeah. hmm I kind of want to get into DJing. I don't know why. DJing. Yeah. I feel like that'd be fun. Yeah, they've been gone for 2 hours, so at least 2 hours, because that's since I've been here. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the giveaway manager just gives access to the bot. Yeah, I wanted to host my own. That's why I have it. Yeah. Isn't that it's not isn't that just from Armor bounties? It's not from the Boreal. Um, I don't know. I wouldn't even really use it. I'd just use Galvanized Elementalist if I were to use just better. There's so it's additive damage to the formula. So I'd probably rather just do some a mod for something else. Doesn't Exodia Force like pull enemies in? Oh, I see. Yeah, w within 5 meters of you. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, when the enemies are within 5 meters, which is like basically standing on top of you. Yeah, I just don't. I think it's too niche. Yeah. If you're using melee influence, like that's your enemies should be dying. Well, actually, hold up. Let me. Wait. I mean, no, I'm not thinking about it right. for some reason, I don't know why, I was in my yeah no, no, ignore me, ignore what I was saying. I was just for some reason I was thinking of it as if it was a rifle. I was like, that makes no sense because I was like 5 meters of view. I was like, what the fuck? But then I was like, no, it's just ignore me. Just ignore what I was saying. Ignore what I was saying. Yes. All right. I think I should be able to get up to the 9 hour mark completed of the survival tonight. What? Huh? Yeah, I've been in it for over 8 hours so far. It's not like I pause it whenever I need to take a break or go to sleep or go to work. Like this mission's been open for over 2 days, so it's really not. I haven't like think about it. In 2 days, I've put basically 4 hours in, a little over 4 hours each day. That's not that much. Oh fuck that, dude. Crazy. Yeah, I would never do that. No, that's not why they were banned. That because they triggered a D's auto ban system. It works off a few things: X, Y, Z positioning, consistent inputs. So like things like macros will trigger it. And there's a couple other bases of criteria, but yeah. It's because he wasn't moving, and his inputs were too consistent. Basically, that's why. It's because it was like all those people he was using macros more. If it, like, because like first example, the guy who's done the longest survival ever did 100 hours, used macros, right? He wasn't using macros to automate his gameplay to like speeden up the play, but it was like whenever he was casting abilities, he pressed one button so he could cast multiple in succession, right? That's a macro. The and long and like I think when you really are doing like long gameplay, um, your wrists like your hands hurts your hands after a while. Like my like I'm developing carpal tunnel in my wrist actually. Like I can tell because my thumb's been getting numb. But there people talk. They're he's trying to talk about the D's auto bans on endurance. Like I don't think I'll be auto banned for this run. I don't. I've never been auto banned for any endurance run that I've done, and it's because I don't use macros and I don't camp in the mission. And I think that literally most like 99% of people who actually do extreme endurance do those two things. So and then they bitch. So Yeah, the stalker. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I use that. Yeah, I know. And he would instantly die if you just threw down another specter. So you just throw down stalker specters. Yeah, I know. I helped so many people get the hate during that time. Yeah, so right it was right after the Stalker Spectre released was this was a thing. Like well it had been a thing for a while, but it didn't really matter until the Stalker Spectre came out. Yeah, it was last season's Nightwave. So was it Two Shadows? Oh yeah. Okay. Is it uh yeah like Vapor Heck is MR fodder if you get Guva Heck. So a lot of them. The Catabolus is really good. The Bass Assist is great. The Motivore is pretty decent. Eh, mid. The new dual Torx Assist or whatever the fuck is pretty good. It's like forced cold on every shot. Dual Toxica, yeah, yeah. It's mid as fuck, dude. It doesn't mean shit, dude. So yeah, no. Because it's only gonna excel in base star chart where basically you can't die because that's when like adaptation health tanking works, right? In any instance in which you like survivability genuinely matters is the point in which your health pool doesn't matter because you shouldn't be health tanking at that point. No, that's not health tanking, dude. That no. No, that's like saying Arcane Escapist is fucking health tanking. That shit's dumb as fuck to say. It's the passive, dude. That's not health tanking. It, if you're using no, it's not health tanking because you're using your passive. That's not what health tanking is, dude. Did I say it didn't? But what keeps you alive at what keeps you alive with Valkyrie level cap? Just answer me that. No, it's not armor that's keeping you alive. What's preventing you from dying at level cap with Valkyrie? What is preventing you? No, that's not what's actually keeping you alive. No, it's the passive. No, it's passive. No, no, 'cause that's no, that's not what the passive is doing. The passive gives you basically a free life. Yeah, that level cap, that's what's gonna keep you alive. Like just your damage reduction at level cap doesn't matter. So I wasn't saying that. No, no. So no, it's not. You're 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 what? No, that's not that's yeah. Like that's I never even once said shit like that, bro. You're just throwing out random crap. Like what the fuck? No, no. So let's no, I'm not. Let's dial it back. You're misunderstanding. So what I wait, what you said, right, was Valkyr can survive at level cap health tanking, right? What is health tanking, right? Surviving because your health, right? Basically, damage reduction and health, right? That's what health tanking is, correct? Can we establish a commonly agreed definition? Yeah, so that's what health tanking is, right? Right? Are we in agreement? Okay, cool. So what keeps her alive at level cap is not going to be that. It's going to be her passive, right? Which is basically is it's basically like fucking art. It's like arcane escapist essentially. That like your health thinking will not keep you alive at level cap. No health thinking will. If you want to educate me, I'm more than welcome to it, right? But in general, like damage reduction, like modding for damage reduction for level caps, dumb as shit. Because enemies do tens of millions of damage. Doesn't matter if you're negating 99% of that damage, you're still taking tens of thousands. Well, I'm open to it. Just educate me, dude. Well, so show me the video. I'm not like just show it to me. Well, no, I'm not gonna even discount it. I'm like you've made your claim and you said you've seen a video. Just show it to me, you know? Because like I would love to see that. I'm always open to have my mind changed. Like so yeah, because like in what like because up until this point in game, right? That just wasn't a thing, right? It didn't matter, right? Even at level cap. Because enemies do anywhere from like fucking like 20 or 30 million up to like 150 million damage per shot or something. What? Uh, I don't understand your analogy. That's not what I said at all. That's not what I said at all. He's misconstruing my words or misunderstanding them. Well, that's yeah. If you're health tanking with Valkyrie at level cap, right, you will not be alive. And what will keep you alive, right, is going to be your passive more than anything else. Passive and shield getting. No, it isn't. You stated I even clarified and we came to a commonly agreed definition of what health tanking was, right? What? Hmm. Yeah, the TLDR is going to be yes, your passive is what's going to prevent you from dying more than health tanking. Yeah, it's gonna be a mixture of that and shield gating. Health tanking is not a viable gameplay option for at level cap at all. If you were bringing Valkyrie to level cap, then yes, that would be probably be the best way to survive, combining that with shield gating. Building around health tanking at level cap on Valkyr is just asinine. It's not. Yeah, no. And like as I said, right? You said you saw a video of somebody doing it for an hour. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I'm open to my mind being changed. Just educate me. Yeah, like I'm open to my mind being changed. Just educate me. I'm always open to new information, you know? So, yeah, it's like, well, you know, if I've played the game for years and that's like basically been the common doctrine, um, so in any instance where health tanking is shit, life still doesn't matter because the enemies are one-shotting through your health. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, then it's actually viable. Cool. Then I changed my mind, right? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, he's in circuit. I don't count circuit. Show me in a regular mission. Because degrees matter a lot in gameplay, dude. So, yeah, that's like saying like, look at me, I took this weapon to level cap, but it's like level cap circuit. It's like, okay, cool, doesn't count. I know of them. I don't watch any Warframe YouTube content. So, yeah, show me if it's if as long as it's not in circuit, because like I don't consider I don't like yeah. Yeah, cool. Show it to me. Sabusi. 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 No worries. No, I appreciate it. You know, like I'm more than open to having my mind changed, right? But there's only gonna be a couple ways: invasions, nightwave, and alerts. Most consistently will be nightwave and invasions. So you can also get them from the shop for Duviri too. The Pathos clamps, right? Pretty sure. So yeah, sometimes catalyst or reactors will come through there. Yeah, so those would be the most consistent ways. Oh, these enemies are finally level cap. Hmm. Yeah, that's cool. It'll be so interesting to see what they announce. Yeah, we'll see, you know. Yeah, just send it to me. Hmm. Cool. So you're able to bypass armor cap? Okay, that makes sense then. Hmm. I feel like that's quite expensive for just a single part. Yeah. Vor, I have a question. So, have you ever noticed that the dual Ichor Incarnon bugs out with Thrax and kills them without you needing to go to your like kills even the ghost form? Yeah, 'cause I've had this happen to me multiple times in this run. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Yeah. What if you are the terrorist? You can get XP that way, but best way is gonna be doing races. It doesn't really change. So what it is that enemy accuracy increases the higher level you get, and usually it just takes a little longer for them to die. So it feels like the spawn rates are higher, but spawn rates don't change with yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right. I respect it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Hmm. He has magic powers. Back at it again with the white vans. Yeah. Yeah. Like I actually have the MR30 hoodie, but I've never worn it. Oh, it shouldn't take too long if you know what you're doing. All right, we are. What is this? Another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna be calling it quits for the night. Then I'll hit the 9 hour mark in the survival. So yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to. I won't actually be able to do that much tomorrow because I got a friend's birthday party I gotta go to. No, no, no. We rented out a bar and we're all gonna. A bunch of us are gonna go. So yeah, we got a DJ, a bar, and yeah. Hmm? No, I paused. This is between 2 days. Yeah, fuck. I've done 9 hours straight. Fuck that right now, man. I though on the weekends I'm hoping to knock out 20 additional hours, so get up to maybe the 30-hour mark on the week by the weekends done. So no, not really. No. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Yeah, face off. It's done that since it's released. Yeah, it's literally how it's been. No, it's how it's been since release. That was the incentive of doing it. That's what it did on release. The changes they made to the changes they playing Lunaro, but so the changes they've made to Face Off, right? Is the big one is that they've added extra cheese, which is basically double standing at specific times during the day. Nick Cage is like has so made such bad movies. There's this one shitty Nick Cage movie where it's like there's like a jiu-jitsu tournament every like 100 years or some shit. It determines the fate of the world. I haven't seen it, but I saw it like at Walmart. I was like, this looks so bad. Yeah. Oh, I gotcha. But mhm. But there, his best movie, 100%. Honestly, it has to be the most recent one that he did with Pedro Pascal. That movie was so fucking funny. No, no, he's talking. No, no, no. There's different. There's another one that just recently came out. Whatever you're good at, it doesn't. Your weapons don't matter. But no, so the most recent one I'm talking about with Pedro Pascal, basically he plays himself and he's like a failing actor. He's running out of money, and Pedro Pascal is like the guy is like he's a family member of like the cartel, and he's obsessed with him with Nick Cage. Nick Cage plays Nick Cage in the movie, right? And then he pays him like $1 million to come out to his birthday party, and it's like this really funny adventure. It's so funny. There was the meme with Pedro Pascal looking over at him in the car when they're driving, and he's like, "Yeah." So you've seen that meme, so that's where that's from. Yeah, it's so good, man. Incubator power cores are 100K credits each. Oh yeah, 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 the ephemeras, yeah. I forgot about those. It's not that much. Yeah, that's the one Captura scene. Slots. Actually, you know what? If you need to spend it on something, go to Darvo. He's got some good deals. He's on the strat. He's on any relay. I think, yeah, you can fast travel with him on any relay. I think you should go check out his deals. That's. Thanks, Chart. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the 9 hour mark tonight, and probably do like 2 hours tomorrow, then 20 hours on the weekend. But so I should be at 30 hours done by Sunday, hopefully. The goal is 110 hours done total. So 6600 will be the time mission time.
I just want to beat the world record by 10 hours, which is the world record's at 100 hours right now. I just hope there's no hot fixes or updates when I'm trying to do this, because that will be the only thing that prevents me from finishing. We'll see. They said the hot fixes are paused currently, so hopefully I should be good. But yeah, well, updates will be the thing I'm worried about. Wait, when is Dog Days coming out? Can someone double check? Oh, I'm fucked. I can't finish this by 6th of August. What? No. It's because an update will happen on that day. That's why. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. My favorite star Moon Lord drop was the yo-yo that like auto targeted. Yeah, so good. I haven't played Terraria in over 10 years. War. I know that you fantasize about that war, but come on, this is a Christian Minecraft server. It wasn't a Minecraft server, it was a Discord server. But yeah. Yeah, so but the airman that did that I think got like 20 years in prison or something. Why do people shit on Nickelback? It's a legitimate question I have. They're good. What do you mean? Like they're like the epitome of dad rock. You know what I mean? No, wait. So they have some really good songs though. Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Now picture this, right? Imagine if what's it called? Imagine if Transformers came out like 15, 20 years earlier. Nickelback would be playing instead of Linkin Park. Maybe, ooh, my ow. Yeah, I think I'm getting carpal tunnel in my right wrist.
My right thumb gets numb while I play games. I think that's no bueno. Have you ever gotten carpal tunnel syndrome before? Too good. It's crazy. You can't get carpal tunnel on. Yeah. So basically what carpal tunnel is there's like a ligament that runs across your carpal tunnel. What's it called? A nerve in your wrist. And if that ligament gets like basically too big, like too strong, due to like overuse, um, and basically it puts pressure on the nerve, and that's what carpal tunnel syndrome is. And so what they'll do is they'll go in, they'll cut that ligament. Oh, I got sigma ints. Yeah, oui oui. Speaking baguette. Do you speak baguette? Mm. I don't speak baguette, but I speak croissant. Yeah. Oui oui, baguette, croissant, butter. I think the only thing I know in French though, unironically, is je m'appelle. I think is like my name is. And you say your name. Je m'appelle Famous. All right, my last relic for the day, and then I pause and go to sleep or get ready for bed. I'm actually probably not gonna go to sleep. I'm rewatching Attack on Titan. Very good. A lot better than I remembered. So it's good to rewatch it because it was released so sporadically. You know, I feel like the story wasn't really cohesive without rewatching it. And I didn't, so rewatching it's pretty good. Cuirass is like really good. It's the best. No, actually, not the best one to get. Chess is the best to get, but yeah. Cuirass, so you know what it is. All right, there we go. Want you? I guess I'll just go as long as I can until the. I'll get as many hours I can before the update. I won't be able to actually do the world record because the fucking Dog Days update's gonna ruin it for me, which sucks. But I don't even remember, man. I'm actually so sad that Dog Days is coming out, man. Why is Dog Days coming out in August as well? Why wasn't it released in like June? Like August is like not even summer anymore. Like or it's the end of summer. I kind of want to go to Australia one year for Christmas, just because I want to like see how they celebrate Christmas. Cause like or like anywhere in the southern hemisphere, just because it will be different because it'll be summer there, you know. I need to mail my dad something. I got him some soju
I went to the Korean National Museum earlier today, and I got some soju bottles, glasses from him or whatever. Maybe I'll do that like tomorrow or the next day. Oh, actually, I can do that Saturday. Congrats. You have any lotuses? No, I'm saying, do you have any lotus cubros at all? How sad. Chesto's, yeah, Chesto's the best one to do because the retrieve mod stacks with with a resourceful retriever, so you get more loot than any other companion in the game. So yeah, congratulations. Everything for if you're talking about loot pickups, Chesto's the best. It's indisputable. They took they changed how charm worked. So yep, they like Speed still has like a resource drop. Like it's like a 2 or 5, it's like a 2% chance of actually rolling though. Or something. It's like ridiculously low, and basically it'll give you one of the rare resource of that region. So like if it's an Oracle cell, you get like one Oracle cell. It's actually so shit. Okay. Yeah. See you around, man. Hell yeah. Sunika, Sahasa, Raxa, Raska. So I think that's all the Kubros that are there. And then you have the infested dogs, the parasites. Yep. All right. Alright, we hit the 9 hour mark. Let's do a loot check. Every hour I check my loot just to kind of see what the progress is like. Because it's interesting. Um, I found I'm at 1,064 steel lessons. Not too bad. It's not including the bonus steel lessons from, you know, relics, but yeah, 1.6 million ferrite. Interesting. 2,000 neurons. Almost 450k. How many Verna sets? Only one Verna set in 9 hours? That is terrible. One Verna set in 9 hours of gameplay is actually fucking criminal. But I guess I do have. What? Huh? Varuna? It's a warframe. Varuna is Varuna. I don't know what else to say. She's melee based wolf frame. Yeah, she is the furry frame. Yeah. All right. I'm out of here though. I'm done for the evening. I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for everybody who stopped by. I appreciate y'all.